Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and here we have the unreleased vehicles for the new DLC. These vehicles will be coming in drip feed. There are two more vehicles which I will show later on, which are the Jeep Wrangler and the Escalade. This will only be the new SUVs and cars, not the new vans or trucks. So we'll start off with the Range Rover. The Range Rover, this is the current gen Range Rover, the new Range Rover, which is strange that they brought it and nearly duplicated it. Honestly, this DLC should have just been called like Clone Shop, not Chop Shop. Like, the cars in this DLC are so similar. I think Rockstar have taken it to another level when it comes to cloning cars, because nearly every car in this DLC is so similar to the real life one. But this Baller STD, it's called, will cost 1.7 million, so 1.715 million. It is a lot of money, but again, it doesn't seem unnatural, especially with the price. You just wait for the price of the new Interceptor. That one is crazy. That one's crazy even to today's standards. But the interior on these, yeah, I would have liked. Look, I love the pan roof, but we have it on many cars. The interior, nothing new. Even though I'm not modifying the vehicles in this video, I have looked through the modifications, and this thing, like you can see, it's an SUV. It shouldn't really be low, but you can get it low if you want, which is insane. I mean, to be honest, like, it's not unreasonable. A lot of people might be thinking, hella, it's an SUV, but a lot of these have air ride stock and they will go down that low. This does have stock engine upgrades, and it already feels super fast for something that's stock. I can't imagine the feeling when it has a turbo upgrade and transmission upgrade. But I think that's it with this car. I will go to the next car because this video will be too long if I go too in depth. I think there's something that comes into mind is how many SUVs are in this DLC. Now, the Durango, I think this is the Mark 1, the first Durango, which won't be as expensive as the Range Rover. This will cost 1.375 million. You know, I don't expect the interior of this car to be crazy impressive. But yeah, we've got this vehicle, and a lot of people, I know it's going to be so tempting to modify this car, and a lot of people would want to see me modify the car. But unfortunately, I can't take that risk. If some people might not want to see that. If you do want to see it, comment it in the comment section. But yeah, Durango is definitely something I'd be interested in. At that price, it seems like a reasonable purchase. I guess I get to test them before I buy them. Doesn't feel super. The suspension though, look at the suspension and how much the travel is. It's going to make it a bit more fun and a bit more entertaining. I love cars with jelly suspension, and I'm guessing this is like the real life Durango. Never driven it, never even saw it going off heavy off-road trails. If this is the physics in GTA when it releases, that's fine with me. The Impaler SV, this thing looks so cool, and from what I've heard about it, it has a cool heritage. It is a fast car, I think, with a Corvette engine. I love the wheels as well. The wheels in GTA remind me of the real life wheels because of the center caps, but this is 6-spoke and the real life one is 5-spoke. I'm definitely keeping the stock wheels when this comes into GTA. This car does cost 1.28 million, which is fair. It is fair. I have seen the modifications. There's quite a few, and let's actually drive this. Let's see how fast it is, because in reality, it is quite fast. It's a sleeper vehicle. And yeah, maybe I'll just show you this lowered as well. A lot of people might want to see at least what it looks like on its low suspension option. If you don't want to see that, probably a good time not to look at the screen right now. Oh, never mind. It doesn't go that low anyway, but it's cool. It's cool. The modifications for this make this car up, and yeah, you'll have to take my word for it. Yeah, I'm not modifying it. Let's go into the Interceptor. I know there's going to be a lot of hype around this vehicle, and the price on this vehicle resembles the hype. I think it does definitely resemble the hype. This car, wait for it, the Golden Interceptor will cost 5.42 million, which is the non-trade price, and it's going to make you, I don't know what the missions are going to be to unlock the trade price, but whatever the missions are, they are going to be worth it, because the trade price is 4.065 million. I don't care if you have to do an unpaid heist to get this vehicle on trade price. It's definitely going to be worth it with that much of a price difference. There's nearly 1.4 million in the difference of trade price and non-trade price, which it's still 4 million at trade price. But this vehicle, look at it. I love the actual integrated grille lights, and yeah, the interior I think the interior is the exact same. No, well, it's not the exact same. They use the same laptop and the same radar as in the current Stainer LE, which is the police car. This is going to make for some great role plays. We won't just have slow cop cars, we'll have fast cars. Even though the slow cop cars cost oh my god. Still can't believe 3.5 million for that current cop car that we see, just so you can store it in your garage. Also, this will be a war stock vehicle, so it will be limited. It won't have all the parameters that a normal car will have. Let's try and drive this again. We have stock upgrades, but of course it's based on the Hellfire, so it is quite fast. I think the speed on this car is quite predictable, but I love the way the actual back lights as well, they individually flash. But you know, this car better surprise me and make me feel good about buying it, because I am spending so much money on it. I'm shocked that this car's in the game. I'm shocked with the modifications you can put on it, but 5.4 million, come on. Moving on to the Escalade, which in GTA is called the Cavalcade XL, and this thing has so much presence. Surprisingly, costing 1.665 million. Still quite a lot of money, but if you look at this versus that Durango over there, it's surprising that the difference is only 300k. They're both SUVs. This one obviously is a luxury SUV. It's not going to be doing off-roading, and I bet you it's not as fun. I love the two-tone paint. It adds that luxury element, and yeah, maybe I could have went with a better paint setup. Again, they've copied and pasted the same interior, almost like the same sunroof as well. But I think we've just learned to get over that. The headlights, I hate that I hate the dots that you see, like the dot of LED that you see in the middle of the headlights. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone really does care too much about the performance of the SUV. It's actually not slow. I think people care more about the speed when it comes to cars. The Terminus, very interesting car again. Such a good job. I'm surprised this is nothing like correlated with the Mesa. It's not called anything similar towards the Mesa. Yeah, 1.87 million. This costs more than the Range Rover and more than the Escalade, and I think Rockstar know the demand. Rockstar know that, oh, people are gonna love this vehicle. People want it in the game. Probably been mentioned a few times, and it's finally nice to see a refreshment of the Mesa, because from what I know in America, it's a very popular car, the Jeep Wrangler, based off the Rubicon 392. Already feels so fast. I was trying to do a little bit of off-roading to see the capabilities of it, but yeah, here this area of the map is just no test for this vehicle. Yeah, it seems like if I do a launch from here, it seems really fast, surprisingly fast. Like we're already doing 80, 90, 100. This I don't know what they're doing this DLC, but they're definitely making fast vehicles, that's for sure. Fast SUVs. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on these cars, and if you think I should do a modification video where I go through these and start modifying them. Honestly, it'll be fun for me to do, but I only want to do it if you guys want to see it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. See you guys in the next one.